There's a difference between a contact and a connection. Now, a contact is somebody who has your email address. It's somebody who you're linked with on LinkedIn. But a connection, that is somebody who will say your name in a room you're not in that will bring you an opportunity. My name is Thom Singer, and I speak at conferences on this topic of human connection. My keynote is called Human Interaction, HI, in an AI-driven world. And I believe that your network, your brand, the trust that you build in a community, I believe it's more important now than it has ever been. In fact, in 2026, there are over a dozen books being released by top publishing houses from famous authors who are looking at the human side of business. Now, that's not a coincidence. That's a movement. And it means that in late 2026 and early 2027 and on into 2028, this topic is going to be extremely important. And it's going to be something you see on every meeting agenda. But here's the thing I want to point out. How many people have seen that all these books are coming out and suddenly they're human connection speakers? I've been talking about this topic since 2005 when I released my first book, Some Assembly Required: How to Make, Grow, and Keep Your Business Relationships. Since that time, I have presented to over 1,200 audiences, and the content has changed because over the past 20 some odd years, the world has changed. And we are now in an era of AI and efficiency. And I will tell you what, productivity and efficiency, that has been the biggest topic you can imagine for the last several years. However, I believe it has left a lot of people inside companies and inside industries. It's left them as efficient strangers. So think about this for a minute. If you're running a team, do you want a whole group of people who are efficient strangers? Or do you want them to have real connections? And if you're planning an event and you're going to have 200, 400, 1,000 people in your conference hall, do you want them to walk away saying, boy, that conference, we were efficient, we were strangers? No, you want it to be around community, collaboration, and conversations. And that's why I believe that now is the time for this topic. Human interaction, what I call HI, matters more now than ever. And I believe we have to start talking about it, not just from the stage to an audience, but I think we need to start talking about it everywhere we go. People need to be talking about how they are choosing people. And I'm on this mission to get people to start realizing that there's a time and a place to put down the phone and have eye contact and conversations with the people sitting with them. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm anti-technology. I'm pro-technology. However, I think that we have to choose people and we have to make the decision to set aside being efficient strangers and make sure that we're embracing that community element. I'd love to talk to you about speaking at your event. You can find more information about me at thomsinger.com.